Welcome back to Free Arts Academy. Today we'll teach you how to paint a field of poppies. Check out the description below to gather the supplies you'll need for this project. This is a peek of what we're painting today. Let's paint the sky first. Use a flat brush and sky blue. Utilize broad side-to-side brush strokes and apply paint to the top third of the canvas. While the paint is still wet, work in some white. Use the same type of brush stroke and don't worry if it's a little streaky. A streaky look is okay. This doesn't have to be perfectly even. They kind of look like wispy clouds. This part is optional. Soften the skyline by using a larger brush as the paint dries. Mix lime green, yellow ochre, and some gold. We're looking for a light grass green to cover our field with. Let's paint from the skyline downward. The horizon line doesn't need to be straight across. Make it hilly. It's time to let your painting dry before moving on. Mix another round of this green color and add another layer. It's okay if this color doesn't match perfectly. We're just looking for full coverage of the canvas. We don't want any of the canvas peeking through the paint. It may take more than one layer after this to get full coverage depending on the paint that you're using. Once you have full coverage, work in some leaf green in patches. Follow our lead to create some dimension on this hill using this simple practice. As you add this color in patches, start pulling the paint diagonally as you see us doing here. This simple act will help create texture of long grass on this hill. Mix lime green and yellow ochre together and grab a 1/2 inch flat brush. Use your flat brush vertically like this to add blades of long grass. Add blades of grass in this color in sporadic spots. Clean your brush and do this again with a darker leaf green. Grab a tiny liner brush and some light green grass color that you just created. Let's add some more grass to the very back row at the top of this patch of land. Let's use leaf green and a liner brush for this part. Create long and bendy stems all around the field, just like this. Now you'll need a small 1/4 inch filbert brush and red paint. Let's begin painting some poppies on the tops of our stems. These poppies are bending in the wind, and all of them will face a similar direction, to the right. Begin painting these flowers by creating a U shape. Fill in the U shape and create a wavy top. Remember that our flowers will mostly face the right, towards the sun. Find all the stems you created across the field and give each one a flower. Here's another way to create these poppies. Utilize the rounded shape of the brush you're using and paint downward towards a single point at the stem. Use a smaller brush like this to make the flowers in the background. Create flowers all around. Add more as you see fit. Add more stems and flowers if you like. Now let's add some tiny poppies to the very back row. Use the same brush and color to add more flowers to the field. Mix red and black to create very dark red. Continue to use a detailer brush. Add this very dark red to the underside of your flowers at the point where the petals meet the stems. Have you got open spots in your field? Feel free to build more flowers. Using light grass green and a small flat brush vertically, add more grass to the back row. Use a red, orange, or very bright red to add highlights to your flowers. If you added more grass in the background, add some more poppies too. Now we'll need olive green and a liner brush. Create a series of hooked lines, kind of like candy canes, all over your field. At the end of these hooks, create small pointed ovals. Mix white with olive green to create light olive green. Fill in each oval with this color. Mix olive green with some brown to make a dark olive green. Outline each pod and use this color as the low light for each pod and stem. Mix 3 parts gold with a dash of green. Use this technique again with a detailer brush this time. Create sporadic patches of wheat with this color. Create these little sprigs and patches of vegetation all around the field in any empty spot that you see fit. Use your dark olive green or light brown to create wheat chaffs. Create a layered V shape in a line formation to create these chaffs easily. Use leaf green and a detailer brush to add blades of grass in any bare spots of your field. Here's your chance to add any last details. Add highlights, lowlights, and fortify any colors that are looking dull during this step. Congrats, you're all done. Nice work. Here is the final image. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel.